Hi. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome to English and Chill. Happy Sunday, everyone. Where are you watching from? What is it like there today? Let me know. Let's become friends. Also, I want to know, what are you drinking? We're in a coffee shop, after all. So, yeah, what are you drinking? I am drinking, you can't really see it. I have a matcha, and I put coconut milk in there because coconut milk is a top tier milk. Watching from Nigeria. Hey, in Nigeria, how you doing? I never been there. What's Nigerian food like? More importantly, what is the bread like? I feel like every country does bread slightly different, and it's always amazing. Bread is just love it, love it. Okay, there we go. There you go. Now I can see your comments a bit better. There we go. Hey, Annette Driesen from Brazil, how you doing? Unabi, lemongrass tea. That's good. I never had lemongrass tea, but sounds good. English for the Lady Noon. I'm from Iraq. I'm lying down and watching your live. The weather here is sunny. In Iraq? It's sunny? Shocking. I mean, you guys have hot weather all the time, right? I thought you did anyway. So, the topic of today, and I am taking requests. If you want to request your own topic, your own lesson, use the super chat feature. I'll teach it for you. Easy. But there is one topic I wanted to do because with my students, I notice a very common mistake all the time. Let me show you and see if you notice the mistake. Harriet, how you doing? Also, Harriet, she's awesome. She's in my speaking class. If you want to join my speaking class, we do 4 sessions a month. The link is in the description. Patreon.com/PapaTeachMe. You can become my student. Oh my god. Okie doke. So, the topicy thing. So let's say, yeah, which countries are you watching from? Kozue from Japan. Hey, in Japan. Oh, let's use you, Kozue. Kozue, please do me a favor. Describe what you look like. I'm going to try and draw you. Just describe your features, what you look like. I've been watching your videos lately. I love your teaching style. Last but not least, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I like you as a friend. Maybe. You might be a horrible person. That was very quick to say that I like you. Cosmo, yes, you. Describe what you look like. I'll try to draw you, but I can't guarantee that it will look good. So, wow, Kozue. You're from Japan? Let's over here a little bit. I don't like a shirt with a high neck. Do you know what I mean? Like a shirt with a high neck, it fits wrong. I like it. Let down a bit. Show a bit of skin. Make this a bit of a sexy stream. There we go. Nelson, hi, from Colombia. Hola, parcero. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? ¿En qué parte de Colombia estás? I have black waving hair. No, Kozue. How long? Let me help you here. Short, shoulder length, long. Long hair, shoulder length, short. Which one? Also, Bogota, you're a Rolo. Nice. Nice to meet you. I used to live in Bogota for a year. It's so cool. Again, the breads. Wow. Your breakfast breads in Colombia. Whew, there's something special. Okay, black waving hair. Not this pen. This pen. I would have ruined my iPad. We don't say waving hair. What do we say? It's not waving. Okay, shoulder length. Are you female, male? How should I address you, Causeway? We're from Ethiopia. Ethiopia! Great coffee. Never been there, but... Oh, shit. Wow. Hi from Japan. Another person from Japan. Hello. Frenchman teaching English for kids. Wow. You must have lots of energy. I used to teach English to kids, well, to everyone in Japan. But my kids' classes, wow. The owner of the school was like, be more energetic. Be more energetic. And I was like, bro, please. It's Sunday morning. I can't. You know what I mean? Female. Okay, cool. So you said, what was it? Shoulder length. Okay, so Causeway has shoulder length. Oh, God. Oops. And Causeway, you're going to have to tell me if I'm accurate or not. I'm pretty sure I'm nailing it. Just going to make you look a little bit crazy. Hope you don't mind. There we go. So when we say this type of hair, we don't say waving like it's a verb. It's not waving. It's a different color here. Whoops. Wavy hair. Haze? No. In wavy, it's not straight. It's not curly. It's like this. That's wavy hair. Shoulder length. There we go. So Manuel, you have what? Shoulder length? You have curly? Oh, no, you're... Okay. Ignore me. Ignore me. It's supposed to be wavy? Yes, it is. Hold on. Poppy like summer? Yes. Who doesn't love summer? Everyone loves summer. Winter is like the worst... I was going to say month. Winter is the worst season. Summer's great. Spring is like meh. Yeah. Maya, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, so this is the common mistake that I'm getting to. When you meet someone from a place and you're like, wow, you're from this place? What is the verb to go here? Oh dear. Again, teaching English for more than like 10 years, I still make mistakes every day. So you don't have to worry. You can see me make mistakes live. It's terrible. Okay. 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 You want to say visit. I'm liking the comments so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Interesting. Okay. What do you think about this? What do you think about this verb? Oh, Japan? I've never known that country. Or to say, oh, it's the best country that I've known. If you get a chance, matcha, warm hot matcha with coconut milk, something else. It's something else. I'm having a moment here. This is great. Really good. Really good. Okay. Okay, so we want to say visit, remember. But the common mistake I hear is when people say, oh, that country, I've never known that country, or it's the best country that I've known. We don't use know in the same way that I think Latin languages do. So I think in Spanish, maybe you say, he conocido this city. Something like that. I don't know. My Spanish is rubbish. I'm like a baby. I'm sorry. But that is the mistake. So don't use that to say visit. Instead, as Causeway and a few other people pointed out, well done, you're great, use the verb been. You want to say, yeah, go, but been. Manuel, have you never known that country? Yeah, it means something different. Stacey John, I drink soy matcha latte most every day. I've never tried it with coconut milk. Try it. Stacey, you're in Korea, right? Apparently coconut milk isn't easy to find there. My friend who lives there, he told me that you just don't find coconut milk anywhere. Yes, and exactly. I saw someone write, I've never been that country. Again, very common mistake. Don't forget the two. Like Natasha said, really, really good. Well done. Viviana, the verb in Spanish is conocer. We say, yo no conozco ese país. Okay, that's where this mistake comes from. Now I understand. Is it uniquely Spanish then? Maybe. I only remember my Spanish-speaking students saying this mistake, but might not be unique to Spanish. I don't know. However, if you didn't know, now you know. So, other ways that we could say this. We want to basically say, oh, sorry, another mistake. That's a tiny eraser. There you go. There we go. We also don't use meet for a place. You don't meet a place. You don't know a place. If you visit there, different verb, different meaning. So I want to explore different ways to say meet. Okay, so we have Causeway in the lesson now. Let's get another person from the comments, put you in this lesson. Who would like me to draw them? Not many of you have a little picture. Liana C, I can see you have a picture. That's good. And you have similar hair to Causeway, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm going to draw you. Same in Portuguese. We use the verb con... With the H there, is it conhecer? Conas... I need to practice. Okay, so Liana, you sort of... It's not wavy. You definitely have curly hair, don't you? I'm really rubbish at drawing everyone. So please forgive me. You kind of look like Mozart. I've drawn you like Mozart. I'm sorry, Liana. And you know what? I'm just to add insult to injury, I'm going to make you very drunk in my example. Ooh, ooh. But you know what? You're a classy drunk. You get drunk on martinis. I have curly hair. Yes, exactly. Curly. This one. Curly. I know, if you're Turkish, I know the word for this in Turkish. Kıvırcık, right? Düz kıvırcık. I think. Looks like Oliver Cromwell. Yeah, I know. Again, hair is not my strong point. I can't draw it. My hair is longer. I'm sorry, Lyanna. I'm sorry. I will fix this. Lyanna said her hair is longer, so... There we go. That was very long. Is that better, Lyanna? Is this more accurate? And you are meeting Kozue. Yes, right. Nice. Nice. In Ukrainian, God, let me try and read this. Kucheriave. Kucheriave? Kucheriave means curly. That sounds similar to Turkish. Interesting. Wow, okay. And then we got Kozue here. Ooh. Ooh. Don't like that. Like that one. There we go. Kozue, when you go out, when you leave your house, where do you usually go? What do you usually do? So for everyone just joining, this is Kozue in the chat, and this curly head lady is Lyanna. Now I look like Rapunzel. Well, you asked for longer hair, so I'm just following orders here. Hui Win, can you tell me whether the driver will sit on the left or the right? I heard my teacher say in the UK the driver usually sits on the right. So I don't drive. I live in London. No one drives in London. Where do you sit? If I get in the car, where am I going to sit? Dude, I can't remember. It is the right. I think, yeah. I think it must be the right. Yes, I think so. Probably the opposite to your country, I would imagine. Yeah. Okay, so how can we say meet in different ways? So Kozue met Lyanna, that's okay. But we want to be more specific. Let's say this is... Where is this? Where is this? Okay, morning... 8:30, I bring my son to his school. Okay, this is great information. How old is your son? You bring him to school. I imagine your son is young. And give him big cute eyes because he's tiny. He's 5 years old. Oh, that's very cute. So I think that's what a 5-year-old looks like. All 5-year-olds are like that size, that hair, pretty much. You know what I mean? So we want to say that they met in interesting ways. So let's imagine that this is different color. Pink show? Oh, it does. Okay. In the street. How could we say you meet in the street by chance, without intention? When you meet someone without intention, without a plan, just by chance, coincidence, how do you say that? What's the phrasal verb? Kozwe's a girl. Yes, Kozwe's a girl, and she has a lovely son. What's your son's name, Kozwe? There we go. There we go. Oh, Natasha had it ages ago. Good job, Natasha. Social vibe. I just followed you on Insta. Yes, do. At Papa Teach Me. If you don't follow me, because I'm kidding. You don't have to follow me. I'm not the boss of you. Do what you like. Yeah. Natasha. Well done. Really, really good. Kozue. His name is Masaru. Masaru. Great name. Great name. Yep, exactly. Bump into. Lots of you got it. Wooty, Natasha, Emmanuel. Really good. Chala. Hey, bud. How you doing? Aldin. Jan Krupka. Christina. Okay. I'm getting to the rest of your comments. When you meet someone by chance, this is past, and it's a regular verb, so bumped into. When you meet someone by chance, without intention, without a plan, you bump into them. You bump into that person. Guess who I bumped into yesterday? Liana. She was really drunk. Drinking martinis, but very drunk. She puked on her curly hair. It was very disgusting. For example. Oksana, how you doing, buddy? Okay. I'm seeing some examples in the comments. That's where I'm going with this. Lots of words can mean meet and can mean other things too. Okay, today Leanna is not so drunk. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm seeing a few different verbs. I'm gonna start making notes because you guys are very fast. You've written encounter, come across. I definitely saw a stumble upon. Again, these are all synonyms of meet, right? But they don't work the same way. You have to be careful. So we've got come across. Ooh, you know what? Better at that. Run into, thank you. Actually, run into would be more of a synonym of this. And of course it's past, so ran into. Encounter sounds very formal, doesn't it? Yes, Liana. Yes, it does. So this is what I try to explain about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are the natural, in a casual way to talk. So we often use phrasal verbs in casual speech. The Original verb, and when I say original, I mean sounds like the Latin verb, like encounter. Was it in encuentro? Something like that, right? Encontrar. I don't know. Something like that. Those words, yes, they sound more formal, so keep that in mind. If you say, well, I encountered my friend today, that sounds way too formal. Don't say that. Use the phrasal verbs. Kozoi, how is Masaru doing today? Did he have a nice day at school? Did he learn lots? Are you giving him ice cream? This is the more important question. Also, what's his favorite color and favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm asking the important questions here. This is what everyone wants to know. No one cares about English. They just want to know favorite flavor of ice cream, favorite colors. Encontrar. Oh, there we go. Encontrar is not the same as conocer. Yeah, of course. But you get where I'm going. There we go. Okay, so let's start with come across. Yes, it can mean meet. We don't often use it for meet. The only time you would use come across is like let me give you an example. When there is little to no familiarity with that thing. So in a question, have you ever come across this girl called Leanna? See, that doesn't sound like I know her. It doesn't. I think maybe you don't know her. There's no familiarity. Have you ever come across Leanna? Really curly hair, gets drunk, pukes in her curly hair. No? Okay. No, I've never come across that name before. Hey, Pat M. Thank you for the... What does that say? Mood. I thought it said mead. Thank you for the super sticker, Pat M. You're a legend. How are you, by the way, Pat M? How's your day? How's your week? Are you happy? Favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. Look. Look. Why do you think all my things are blue? That's my favorite color. You got a cool kid. Please give him ice cream and lots of snacks. You draw on paper? I thought you draw on tablet. I do. I do. Natasha, 21 months? That can't be right. That can't be right. You've been here 21 months? Wow. Wowza. Oh, yeah.
Coffee for Ali from Pat M.
That counts, doesn't it, Pat M? Thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. And I won't puke in Leanna's hair. Natasha, thanks for being a family member for so long. This is great. I happened to meet. Yes. Also, by the way, if you want to get extra English practice, I have a study room on Discord if you use that. Also, you'll get extra things on Patreon. You can join this channel as a member. It supports the channel, helps me make lessons. And you can also gift channel memberships now. This is entirely new. I didn't know this was a thing. I don't even know where you would do this. But apparently, under this video where it says join, apparently you can gift memberships now. So, if you want to do that, I'll love you forever. And only you. Yeah. Okay, come across is also used as seem, right? Michaela says exactly. Great point. Yes. Come across is more used in that context. You're over there. When we say come across, it's more like, oh, it's usually your opinion of how someone looks, how someone appears, how they seem. How do they come across to you? She comes across as friendly. She comes across as aggressive. She comes across as loyal. Whatever. How do they seem to you? Tell me what your opinion, what's your impression? That is more often how we use come across. Not necessarily for meet. Yeah, we can, but not as common as just meet or bump into. You know what I mean? But come across, yeah, it can also mean by chance as well. Like, oh, I was on YouTube and I came across this really cool channel called Learn English with Papa Teach Me. It's great. It's the best. It's the best. Tag with Ali. You're late. No, you're not. You're fine. Grab a drink. Chill. All right, so that's come across. We've done that. Encounter. Too formal. Don't use it for this. Stumble upon. This, we really only use it for things that we find. So, what could be an example of that? Well, let's imagine that Lyanna has some secrets. She's also an explorer, like Indiana Jones or Lara Croft. And she's showing her friend Cosway this. I don't know, this skull. So again, when you say stumble upon, you want to use this really only for things that you find by chance. So again, like by chance, you can't read that. That's too small. Oh, was it going to fit? Not really. You understand it's by chance. Yeah, in that case, that's where you want to say stumbled upon. That replaces found. Of course, found is fine. But to make it more fun, you can use stumble upon. So you're walking and, oh, what's this? Oh, some money on the floor. I stumbled upon some money. I stumbled upon Spider-Man last night. Oh, yes, also for that. You're looking on Netflix, can't find a movie to watch. The next day, you tell your friend, oh, we were looking through Netflix last night. We stumbled upon a good movie. Again, it just means find by chance. So you weren't looking for that movie. You found it by chance. Yeah. I stumbled upon a new friend. Yeah. Actually, that would work too. So yes, it's a person, but you wouldn't usually have to use words like usually, tend to, often. You wouldn't usually use it for a friend. It would be like Marina said, a new friend. I found a new person. So in that case, it works. Did I just hear a baby cry? My neighbors just get a new baby or something? God, I hope not. It's a bird outside. Oh, thank God. My friend with his baby stayed over at Christmas, and Jesus. Like, I'm okay without having a baby ever. If I never have a baby, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I died childless. I'll be like, I had amazing sleep my entire life. That will be how I die. Grateful and thankful for my sleep. Stumble upon. We've done that one. Yeah, finally, this one. To have a meeting with someone. If you say, oh, this is a very, very common question. One of my students asked the other day, tonight with my friend meet. I have a meeting with my friend? No. You don't have a meeting with your friend. You have a meeting with, like, I don't know, my business partner, my boss. Yeah, to have a meeting sounds like there's business involved, financial things involved. I have a meeting with my accountant, with my lawyer. It's something like that, right? Yes, Oksana, thank you. I'm hanging out with my friend. So instead of have a meeting, you hang out with your friend. Shit. This just looks messy. Anyone watching Last of Us, by the way? I just started last night. Very good. Hanging out with, that's good to use. Or, very, very commonly, you could just say, I'm seeing. What are you doing today? I'm seeing a friend. I'm seeing my friend. Use the verb see. Way easier. Way easier. English with Lady Noon says, I stumbled upon your channel a few years ago. Is this right to say? Great question. Can you replace stumbled upon with found? Yes, you can. So, of course, that is fine. That is really good. Can stumble upon and discover be used interchangeably? Great question, Sekar. Discover and stumble upon. Remember, stumble upon means by chance, coincidence. You didn't plan it. Discover. Sometimes you find things by chance, but sometimes you're looking for something. He discovered a new medicine because he was looking for it. He stumbled upon a new medicine by chance. He wasn't looking for it. He just, oh, this is a new medicine. He stumbled upon it. That's the difference. So if it's by chance, you can use them interchangeably. If you're looking for something, no. They mean only use discover. Alrighty. So Kozue, Liana, Natasha, Pat M, and everyone who has participated in today's class. Thank you so much for participating. Pat M, I feel extraordinarily amazing because I'm back here. How's your week? Oh, Pat M. I'm glad to have you back. How's my week? My week, thank you for asking. My week's going great. I've done a lot of new changes to my website. So if you head to papateachme.com, totally different now. It works so much better. It works so much better, so much more clean. And I'll be making more improvements to it today, I think. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next class. I'm thinking of making English and Chill once a month, the beginning of the month. But I don't know. I might do it next Sunday as well. I don't know. We'll see. Check on my channel to get the update. Chala was ill all week. This lesson cheered me. I'm glad. Kozue I enjoyed very, very, very much. Thank you for joining, Kozue. Go buy your son some ice cream and snacks. He deserves it. And Liana, you deserve some ice cream too. Take care of that long hair of yours. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you next